Well, in case you missed all of the riveting moments on the pitch this past weekend, let me fill you in. Your Duluth FC Blue-Greens captured their second crown of the season after winning the Midwest Regional Final over Steel City out in Pittsburgh on Saturday night in extra time, 3-2. And last night, the regional champs received a late and warm welcome home after their road trip from some of their biggest and best fans. The Blue-Greens are now one of 4 teams left in the entire MPSL, which is made up of 92 teams in 14 conferences. They're now the only NPSL North team to win both the conference and regional title and could become the first in the conference to win a game at nationals. So if you're wondering who they've got next, well, the stage is set. The Blue-Greens will go from the East Coast now out to the West Coast in San Francisco, California to take on the El Farolado Soccer Club in the national semifinal this Saturday. This is the first time since 2018 that they will compete at this level. When they win that contest, they would advance to the national finals for the first time in club history. First pitch is set for 8:30 p.m. Central Time, so stick with us all week as we look and follow the rest of the team before their big trip out west.
Oh, man.
Not easy on them, going East Coast all the way to the West Coast for this.
Let's just keep the endurance going.
Yeah.
Good luck to our guys. Let's hope they bring home the big title.
Let's go. Thanks, Alexis.
Well, very